Are you tired of not being able to sleep? If so, this video is going to help you get more sleep and find more peace at bedtime. Now, we have all heard of mindfulness, but did you know that mindfulness can help you go after the root cause of insomnia? I know that sounds crazy, but stick around because this can really help you transform your sleep and get the sleep that you need. So let's start off by defining what mindfulness is, just in case someone is living under a rock and hasn't heard of it before. I'm sure you probably have, but here's the definition. Mindfulness is a mental state achieved by focusing one's awareness on the present moment while calmly acknowledging and accepting one's feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations, used as a therapeutic technique. And there are lots of modalities that you can use to help yourself practice mindfulness, and there are a lot of benefits. For example, understanding your emotions better. When you're better able to bring yourself in the moment and focus on bodily sensations, on your thoughts, and your emotions, you can start to understand what is going on. You can be more aware of your thoughts that are creating the emotions instead of when we're focused on the future and we're not in the moment. Our head is going crazy in other places. We're not really paying attention to what is happening or what kind of thoughts that we are having that are creating these emotions. And because we are more aware of our thoughts in this present moment from practicing mindfulness, we can better cope with our thoughts and our emotions. Just like the saying goes, you can't heal what you aren't aware of. So when it comes to thoughts, you can understand them better, you can write down your thoughts, become aware of them, look for patterns, and see what is going on underneath all those emotions. And that's when you can start to reframe them. The more you're aware of them, the more you can reframe them to something more positive or something that feels a little bit better. And when you practice mindfulness, you reduce your fear, you reduce your stress, you reduce your worry. That's because in the present moment, if there's nothing happening right then and there to fear or worry about, then we don't experience these emotions. But when we're thinking about the future, something we're worried about, a hypothetical situation that we have no idea if it's really going to happen, we can start to fear it and worry about it. So if we take ourselves out of the future and into the present moment, we are reducing that fear and that worry. So how does this apply to insomnia and sleep? Well, insomnia is fear-driven. Chronic insomnia all starts with fear-based thoughts. And remember, we're telling the brain, sending signals that there is danger, and it activates the fight or flight system every single night. I'm not going to go into detail about it in this video because that's not what we're here to talk about. But most of my previous videos, I do go into more detail about this. So we have worries and fears about how we're going to overcome insomnia, or even just, am I going to sleep tonight? Or you're worried about health concerns that might happen from not getting enough sleep. Maybe you're worried about losing your job. And there's so many other things that we fear and worry about when it comes to sleep. Well, if we can learn to take ourselves out of the future tense, out of the future, worrying about what's going to happen in the future, and bring ourselves into the present moment, what we can control and what is happening in this exact moment, then we're going to reduce that fear and worry. And the more we can reduce the fear and worry, the more we're going to send signals to the brain that we are actually safe. The more you show your brain that you are safe, the faster you're going to overcome insomnia. By the way, before we move on, I would like to invite you over to my free sleep makeover community. Inside of this community, it is not like other insomnia Facebook groups. This is a community where everyone is very supportive and positive. They help each other along the way. There are others in there that have overcome insomnia using exactly what I teach here. They can help support you, answer any questions, and I'm in there as well. So go ahead, click the link in the description box, and I hope to see you over there. It's absolutely free. I would love to talk to you and help you on your journey too. So let's talk about different ways that you can practice mindfulness, because it's like a skill. The more you practice it, the more it just naturally happens. You won't have to try to force yourself to come into the moment, because it can just happen so much easier the more you strengthen that skill. So the first way that I usually like to teach is meditation. Meditation is a great way to teach yourself mindfulness. There's so many other benefits that come with meditation, but mindfulness is a big one. So you can do a guided meditation, you can use YouTube videos, apps, you can sign up for courses. I've done an expensive one called Transcendental Meditation. It's supposed to be really powerful. I have no idea. I did it, but I don't really notice any differences. But anyway, you can do things like focusing on your breath. You just close your eyes and you're breathing in and out, and you're just focusing on the air going in and out. That is bringing you into the moment. If you're worrying about sleep tonight, you can just simply sit down, focus on your breath, and you're in the moment. Another quick way to practice mindfulness, and it's kind of like a meditation as well, is breathing techniques. And there are a lot out there, a lot of different styles. You can just choose one that you like best. You don't even have to choose a style. You can just take deep breaths, simple as that. But there are things like the 4-7-9 breath, box breathing, Wim Hof, holotropic. No, I wouldn't do Wim Hof or holotropic for just relaxing in the moment. But those are very powerful breathing techniques. There's also diaphragmatic breathing, pursed lip breathing, alternate nostril breathing, and so much more. There are so many techniques out there. So just choose one that you like. And there are tutorials and follow along videos on YouTube that you can easily find. Another technique that I did use often when I had an anxiety and insomnia is focusing on your 5 senses. So you're bringing yourself into your environment and you're using all your senses. So basically, eyesight. So you can look around. I see my brown wood floor. I don't know. You can just describe a color or texture or things around you. What do you smell in the air? I don't have a sense of smell, so I can't tell you. But just describe whatever you smell. Taste. You can get a piece of chocolate or something and taste it in your mouth. Or just, what does your mouth taste like right now? Mine kind of tastes like coffee because I'm drinking coffee. What else? Touch. You can touch things. So this couch cover kind of has a texture to it, but it feels soft. I don't know. You can just touch anything around you. Did I miss any senses? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hearing. Oh, yeah. And hearing. Just what sounds do you hear around you? So you're bringing yourself into the moment and just focusing on what's around you. That is a quick way to kind of take yourself out of a negative spiral, or when you're having anxiety, kind of bring yourself back into this moment. And it's really powerful. Or another favorite of mine is mindful walking. You can just go out into your neighborhood, take a walk, and just look around you. Not on your phone, like checking emails and messages and doing stuff on there, or scrolling through TikTok. I'm sure people do that. Actually, get off your phone. Look around you. Look at the beautiful trees. Look at the birds in the tree. Look at the dog down the road, or look at the plants. Oh, look at those beautiful flowers at the neighbor's house. Just kind of look around, observe what's going on, and just bring yourself into the moment. It is so peaceful to do things like that, and it's very powerful. So now that you have some mindfulness practices that you can start to implement today, you may like this video that I did where I talk about my 30-year journey of severe insomnia and how I overcame it. You're going to learn lots of tips in there to help you get more sleep, help you go after the root cause of insomnia, and get more sleep once and for all. Or you may like the other video on top of it, or is it below it? I'm not sure. Thanks for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next one.